Any words of wisdom for them to so they feel less hesitant or less anxious getting started?
Just to start somewhere, it doesn't matter if you're 3 months away, a year away, just start sorting, because most of the time it's decades and decades of stuff they have to go through. And the parent wants to take everything, which is understandable. That's all they've known for 30, 40, 50 years. So to make decisions on a slower process, and go room by room, and doing that is helps.
That's good advice, going room by room, because then they can compare the living space they have on in their single family home, for example, compared to the living space they're going to have at the assisted living community, and deciding what goes, what stays, pieces of furniture, like kitchen, for example. If they're not going to be cooking much anymore, most of the items can be donated or given to family.
Yeah, and most of the time, that's what they do. I call it the yes, no, maybe pile. The no is, oh, I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't need it. I don't want it. Get it out of there. Donate it, throw it away, whatever. And then the maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe the kids might want it. Maybe the grandkids. And then there's the yes pile. So once you sort through those, because once it's gone, it's gone. So decide on the maybes. And when you get closer to making that decision, then you could put it in the yes pile or the no pile. But the yes, no, maybe pile is my suggestion to go through each room.
And that would be, I guess, the biggest cost saving tip, because then you have less man hours that you're spending. And I know that brief, when you and I have talked in the past too, you had briefly mentioned that if the packing part is difficult, if the family could even initiate the sorting, that would take away some quite a lot of the man hours, instead of your team coming in and starting from scratch.
Sometimes the family, they don't have time, or maybe they didn't make the correct decisions, and then the day of the move, it's a little hectic, which takes a lot more time, which equals a lot more money because it's time.
Right.
But some families, I always tell them, spend the time sorting, because that's the hardest part. Sorting, putting stuff in an area so it makes efficient for us to pack stuff in boxes and move quicker, which in essence saves money. Time saves money.
For anybody who's interested, what would be the best way for them to get started with your services?
So I always suggest a walkthrough.